hey, if you're struggling to get new members to sign up to your school, then it's probably not your marketing, it's probably your offer that's broken. So when we were talking to Jared, then he was thinking about shutting down his paid community because he couldn't get his marketing to work, his ads, he was running closers, and it was this whole big thing. And he was like, I'm out.
I feel like a sales company.
Ugh. All he wanted to do was change lives at scale so he can do what he loves with the people he likes. And it just wasn't working for him. So we're like, you just need a new model, right? He's working an old broken model because he's selling a membership. And we're like, I think if we fix your offer, everything will work better. So that's where we worked on creating a mission-based offer instead of a membership-based offer. Because before he had a lot of different types of people in his community.
He's like, well, I help artists. And he's thinking that that's good enough. And it's like, yeah, but you have this pop singer, you have country singers, you have hip hop, you have R&B. And it's like, but what are you? What is your story?
Hip hop.
Hip hop.
So
I was like, let's just make it hip hop then.
So now it's just a community full of hip hop people. And obviously there's a better tribe effect in there because they feel like they belong.
The one dude said, your message is so potent now. And I love that.
And before, they knew they were trying to make money with their music, but there was no specific outcome as to how long it would take to make money in a certain way. So it was just this idea. But now it's a roadmap, and they know exactly what to do to hit their first placement where they get rewarded and their second placement until they have these different money milestones and they have something to strive towards. It's a mission.
And a t-shirt that they get at each. And then a plaque they get at 50K. And then another plaque they get at 100K. And everything feels like a mission.
And then there was no way to bridge that gap to say, I'm taking you from here to here with this new plan. The plan was sync and licensing. Like, yeah, it's niche, but it's not different than everyone else who's also talking about this business model.
That plan is like, hey, just get a different kind of job.
Yeah, so we need to create a new methodology in there. And so that's where he wrapped his new identity around a methodology name so that anyone who comes across his thing can just say, oh, that's a new solution I've never heard before. Even though it's similar, probably the same as what they've heard before, they just need to position it differently to differentiate from everyone else. So now that he has those three pieces of his mission-based offer, then when we relaunched, then he went from, oh, my marketing doesn't work and I want to shut my community down, to boom, 80 new members, tripling his MRR.
55-cent leads.
Yeah, it climbed up to 88 cents leads. Eventually he's getting break-even leads, but at least his marketing is working because he knows who to talk to. Marketing is just saying the right thing to the right person. And so if you have a mission-based offer, you know the right tribal identity and what they want, and you have a new way, a new method to bridge that gap, well, then you're going to get enough psychological buy-in to at least have a chance of selling someone on joining your community.
So when people say my marketing's not broken, we always know, well, that's because your message is broken. Once you know what to say to who, then it becomes really easy to do so, and then you just have to do it more often.
So you probably don't have a marketing problem. You probably have an offer problem. So that's where we would say, build a mission-based offer, not a membership-based offer, so you can actually sell them what they really want. Because humans are algorithms. You just have to know how to work with human nature, not against it. So
push the right buttons.
Go create your mission-based offer and let's get it.
Let's go.
Woo!